And Benny's here. Why is it so unseasonably warm?
Well, Martine, as so often with our weather, it is down to the jet stream, at least in part. Now, the jet stream running to the west of the British Isles here is currently blowing with winds in excess of 200 miles per hour. So we've got a really strong jet high up in the atmosphere. It's dipping a long way south, and that is scooping up some really warm air from around the Azores, across the Canaries, and that strong jet is pumping that warm air northwards. That is why it really doesn't feel much like November at the moment. And last night, provisionally, Scotland and Northern Ireland saw their warmest November nights on record. Temperatures staying above 14 degrees in a few locations.
Hello there, good afternoon. It was exceptionally mild earlier on this morning for this time of year. It was cloudy, breezy with it too, as you can see from our Weather Watcher photo here. Quite a grey start to the morning. We will see a lot more sunshine develop as we head through this afternoon, more than yesterday.
Hello there, good evening. It's going to be a very mild, if not warm weekend, with hopefully some lovely sunshine around on offer.
19 degrees. Where was it 19 degrees?
That's crazy, isn't it? Murray and Lancashire today with that top temperature. There are big numbers in this forecast, and you have to keep on reminding yourself just what time of year it is when we show you that temperature today. Why is it so very mild at the moment? We have a strong jet stream to the west of the UK. There's a big dip in that jet stream, and we're drawing up from the Azores this exceptionally mild air all the way towards the UK, and we will stay with temperatures this weekend well above average by day and by night. Last night, the Met Office saying that provisionally Scotland and Northern Ireland had their warmest November night on record. Just goes to show, contributing to climate change, not just the big daytime temperatures, but the warmth that stays with us when we're asleep.
Hi there.
Hi, it seems like a long time since we had a dry weekend. We are going to change that this weekend, and it is going to be a very mild dry weekend. 16 degrees today. Temperatures will likely be higher on both Saturday and Sunday. And of course, we'll see a bit of sunshine, which helps lift those temperatures too. We got there in the end today after what was quite a slow start to the day. A few brighter sunny spells came through in the afternoon, and occasionally this weekend we'll get to see some of that sunshine again. It's looking dry, just light winds, just a chance of getting some mist and fog at times overnight and into the first part of the morning.
Well, it has been unseasonably mild this month, and last night set a new record in Scotland and Northern Ireland. It comes, of course, as the UN Climate Change Conference is being held in Sharm el-Sheikh. Well, Becky is here to talk more about this. And Becky, these temperatures really are unprecedented, aren't they?
Do you know what? They really are. These are the sort of overnight temperatures we normally get in August. It's incredible. When I first started as a weather presenter, I was always told to focus on what people chatted over the garden fence, and everyone is definitely talking about how mild it really is. So last night, for example, as you can see, it was a very mild night right across the board, but both Scotland and Northern Ireland set a new overnight November record, with temperatures staying up at 14.5 and 14.6 degrees respectively. That's 10 to 12 degrees above where they should be for this time of year for those areas. Now, this should be how things look overnight, just 6 weeks away from Christmas, but we are widely 7 to 9 degrees warmer than that by night at the moment. In fact, these are the sort of values we would normally expect to see during the day at this time of year. But what about those daytime temperatures? Well, of course, they're up too. In the last week alone, daytime temperatures have been exceptionally mild. It was 20 degrees in Mysco in Lancashire today. That's 10 degrees above average. But why is this happening? Well, we currently have a warm south to southwesterly airflow flooding the UK with that very mild air. But even more so than normal, thanks to the extreme heat experience across the board this summer, surface sea temperatures around the Azores, where the air originates from, are around 2 degrees warmer than usual. It doesn't sound like a lot, but as you can see, the impact is absolutely massive. Well, there's not a lot of good news around at the moment, but I'm about to make a lot of friends with this forecast because it is looking really to be very pleasant indeed this weekend. Basically dry, some sunshine, breezy, and yes, it does continue to be exceptionally mild. Not so much by night over the next couple of nights, but certainly by day. So I can say you can go swimming in the sea this weekend. It's going to be so warm, but it does get colder next week. So it's a brief little return to the beach wear.
All right, Becky, I'm going to enjoy it while I can. Thank you.